Hey everyone, Nate here. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you all had a lovely Thanksgiving and you're going into the holidays with bright spirits. I wanted to make another video for this channel, at least one more for the year. And this one I sort of have kind of a product review, but it's not really a product review. Let me explain. So about a month ago, my brother got me a gift for my birthday, and it was such a cool gift and it's been really inspiring, and that is the Camp Snap. So I'm sure a lot of you have heard of these. I've talked to a lot of people and they've heard of them as well, but I kind of wanted to come on here and just talk to you about why this has been such a fun and kind of borderline inspirational gift that I've gotten in a really long time. Now, I'm not going to go into the specs of this thing. I'm not going to tell you how many megapixels it is or the features or anything, because this thing doesn't have any features and that's its best asset. So quick overview, there's one button to turn it on right there and to turn it off, and also to take pictures. And then there's a little slider there if you want to flash, no flash, or auto flash. That's it. This thing is to simulate a disposable camera, so there's no screen on the back either for you to see which pictures you took. There's a little counter there to tell you how many pictures you have taken, but that's it. It's super simple. Now, I'm not really treating this as a video to review this thing necessarily. I really just want to go into why this has reinvigorated my creativity and freed me up a little bit more when it comes to photography. So instead, let's go into the reasons why I found this gift to be very helpful for my creativity when it comes to photography. First off, I just like the way these photos look. They are really nostalgic looking. They are reminiscent of a disposable camera and the way those would look as well. And they just sort of have this warm, homey feel to them. I'm always spending so much time with my camera trying to get the perfect shot. And with this, it just feels really on the fly, and it feels just like very in the moment. I also have been getting kind of sick of the way my photos look on my phone, and I kind of been sick of having my phone constantly on me all the time. A lot of the reasons I take my phone to a lot of different places or always take it with me is because I want a camera on me at all times. But this allows me to pretty much just take this with me, and I can leave my phone at home, or I can just go outside for a walk, and I don't have to have that device constantly tethered to me all the time, because really all I want is a camera. Another thing I really love about this camera is the social aspect to it. I will go to a party or an event, or even most recently at the holidays, and I just tell everybody that it's there, and I'll set it on the table and be like, please, everyone pick this up, take photos. And then at the end of the day, at the end of the week, whenever I feel like plugging this in, it feels like a little bit of a surprise. It has a little bit of that reminiscent feeling of when you developed your photos and you got them back to see what was on the camera. Obviously, it's not quite like that because you pretty much can plug it in at any time to take a look at them, but I find it best to keep this around for maybe the weekend and then take a look at them on Monday to see all the fun you've had, or see what photos you haven't seen yet because other people took them. And I guess what this really has done for me is it just offered me a new toy to play with and to have fun with. And I think that that's the best part about this, is because sometimes we can get pretty bored, or it can get a little stale when we're using the same equipment we've been using for years, which I have. And even though this is nowhere near the quality of photos that this camera can take, or even my phone can take, it's still fun to have because it's something new to play with. It's a different look. And I just kind of think that little gifts like this, even if you're getting it for yourself or you're buying it for somebody else, this really can be the trigger for you to take more photos or get more creative or come up with new ideas. It's also pretty inexpensive. I don't know the exact price, but I'm pretty sure it's like right around 60, 70 bucks for this. And it's really light, and yeah, it kind of has a cheap feeling to it for sure, but it also means that you're not too precious with it. You don't really have to worry about it getting damaged or even losing a large investment, really. So I think that it's kind of a good thing that it's not like the most heavy duty thing you're gonna have. And it's right around the holidays, so it's kind of a good gift idea for the photographer out there in your life, or even for yourself if you're looking to switch it up and just have a little bit of carefree fun with photography, because there's nothing wrong with that. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I'm hoping I can make 1 or 2 more videos before the new year is out, just because I've been concentrating so much on the short film that it's finished, but it's going through the film festival circuit, and I've been doing a lot of different projects with that, and I also have other things in the works, so just YouTube is kind of taking a little bit of a backseat. But I love doing the YouTube videos, I really do, and if I have something that I really want to talk about, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. So I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you have a wonderful holiday season, and I will see you in the near future.